Does the Lakers 2020 bubble championship have an asterisk by it?
Yes. I think so.
Why do you think so?
I think so because shit was different, man. The atmosphere was different. I've seen plenty of finals go down my entire life, and I've never seen anything quite like the bubble. I've never seen no fans. I've never seen TV screens as portraying fans in the stadium. I've never seen artificial noise being pumped into an arena. I've never seen teams that didn't have to travel from city to city to play a game at the opposing team stadium. So I have to say that this is a championship I've never seen before, and I won't see anything else like it. So there has to be an asterisk next to it.
I would like to say I don't believe in a championship having an asterisk next to it. But the Tampa Bay Buccaneers nor the Los Angeles Lakers would have won it all those years if it was not for the pandemic. And it's for all the reasons that you named. Like, LeBron was already getting old. And for LeBron to be able to chill for 3 or 4 months and then go play in a controlled environment, I have to hold an asterisk against that, even though there's no such thing as an asterisk championship to me. And also, because the bubble was the best basketball you'll ever see in your whole life. And it's because I used to always tell people, when you used to say, my friend that works at the Apple store can make it to the NBA. And I'm like, your friend can't. And they're like, well, how do you know? I'm like, because he works at the Apple store. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I went to a game and I saw Sean Bradley, right? Sean Bradley was just shooting threes for the fuck of it before the game started in the pregame. And he making every single one of them. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Then I seen Dwight Howard do it. And I seen Russell Westbrook do it. And I seen Ben Simmons do it. And what I learned is that professional athletes, when they practicing, they make every shot.
Professional.
Them dudes, yes, they make every shot. So when you're in the bubble and it ain't no distractions, it ain't no traveling, it's damn near like a pickup game in that bitch. And then you see me shoot like, bam, hitting every shot, bam, hitting every shot, bam. But it's for all the marbles. You remember when Rondo was hitting all them threes and shit in the bubble? It's because a player like Rondo, if Rondo was 50, 40 years old and he was coaching or something, they passed in the ball to shoot a three, he gonna make it. You feel what I'm saying? When you take away all that fluff and it's just me versus you, that's the best basketball you're gonna ever see. And to me, when you have LeBron James leading your troops, y'all gotta stay locked in, y'all gotta do this, y'all gotta do that. I think you're going to win. I think it's a huge advantage for them. But I give them credit for that, but there's no way they win a ring that year if it's the regular season and they got to travel and home court advantage and all those other things. They're not going to win.
Factuals. And I'm gonna go back to what I was saying earlier. I think the championship was won fair and square. So when I say asterisk, I just mean that like
an unavoidable asterisk. Like, I'm sorry.
Asterisk, right?
Yeah.
Like when you reading the terms and stuff that you got to sign up for, and there's an asterisk next to something. That's just something that you need to do.
Yes.
And it's kind of like that. It's just something that needed to happen. Do I think it falls under the same, requirements as all the other championships? Did it meet the same type of level of intensity as the other championships? I cannot say that, which is why I put the asterisk next to it. But the championship was earned fair and square.
Does it hurt or help LeBron's legacy?
Both.
Yeah. It helps. Go ahead.
Yeah. It hurts because, we're having a conversation about an asterisk next to it.
Yes.
Like, I'm not the only one who's saying Mickey Mouse ring and people are saying bubble frauds and all this other stuff. But it helps because there's also people who hold rings in such a high regard that it didn't matter what the fuck else LeBron was going to do. The fact that he got a ring is like, all right, well, it's more than 3. He won.
Yes. So that's the only way it helps. It helps in the way of LeBron won everywhere he went.
Yeah.
But it hurts in a way of his Lakers tenure had a lot of lows, and the high being that it makes you say, you kind of got to win another ring there, LeBron. And now that you're 39 or 40, it's like way too much to ask. But that can't be your last ring when you're in this GOAT debate. It just can't be. And I hate that it's like that for him.
Yeah.
But And you know me, a lot of people call me a LeBron hater because I don't think he's the GOAT. But you hear me, I champion for LeBron all the time. Yeah. I truly do. But the issue is that his finals record gets held against him so often, and then your last ring, which is still less than Kobe and less than Jordan, is that ring. It doesn't help the narrative.
It doesn't help. But I mean, shit, a ring is a ring, man.
A ring is a ring. You gotta tell me. Yeah, because they would have shitted on him if they wouldn't have won.
They would have shitted on him.
They would have shitted on him if he wouldn't have won.
100%.
Yeah. And then I'll end it with the Bucks went on the road in every game and then won the Super Bowl. How often does an NFL team go on the road and I think the Giants did it that year. They were like 9-7 and they beat like the undefeated Brady and them. I think that's the year they did it. But a team going on the road, playing in the wild card, playing in the AFC Championship, playing in the divisional game, all on the road, and then winning the Super Bowl, that shit don't never happen. And they did it with Tom Brady, and it was his first year there. Your first year there, you want silence. You want to be able to be in the stadium to where you can say, hey, this going on, change this, change that. And you're not going to want to play in those hostile environments y'all first year together on the road. So to me, I don't want to put an asterisk by neither one of them, but I believe in my heart of hearts, and I think I'm 100% right on this, even though I can't prove it. Neither one of those teams win without the pandemic. But shout out to the GOAT LeBron and the GOAT Tom Brady. You asterisk ass boys.